What's up, everybody?
All right, so make sure it's muted. Welcome to the Thursday session, guys. Look at that clean overlay. I love it, Kyruss.
Yes, we finally got it going.
Looks solid.
So
that's really good.
Apologies for missing last week, everybody. But we're here. We last ended the adventurers had traveled all across the city. They paid dirt cheap money to get their weapons silvered. They then went up to the academy. They spoke at the Sages Guild, found out a little bit about the were-rats, went and got their weapons silvered, or paid the money to have their weapons silvered. They are all without weapons right now, and it would really suck if they ran into something right now. I mean, anyway.
Actually, I with a quiver. I have a quiver full of arrows.
And then we went to the academy. Caius of the Two Bloods found his true love up there.
No. She found her true love.
And then Theron finally found the adept to tattoo and imbue himself with his next level spells. So, and with that, for those who don't know, in the world of Verivar, magic is given to those through the power of tattoos. The god of magic's acolytes are really tattoo artists, and they provide the power through the tattoos. So when you cast spells based upon your levels, the tattoo glows, lights up, and the power flows that way. It reduces the need for verbal somatics and all that other stuff, and it
Nice.
the end users to the players to go and hunt down an acolyte to tattoo them to grow in the spell level. So there's enough role playing there to gain and grow in power. With that being said, Theron just finished his tattoos. We are at the academy right now, just outside of where the acolyte is. It is getting dusk, and it is your guys' time.
Nice. So what were we here for last time? It was
We need to talk to the mistress.
That's right. Something about the were-rats, or
You guys did.
We did that. We did that.
That's right.
So at this point, I would think that, I mean, if it's becoming dusk, our weapons are already being worked on. We probably should find an inn.
was there anything else left for us to do here, though? No? Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, you guys did hear in the rumors that there was a way to get some magic weapons from somebody here.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Who was that? I didn't take notes.
I forgot.
Do you guys remember? Crap.
Of course you did.
Hold on, let me check to see if I actually took notes.
Thought we took some notes on the Roll20 chat.
We did, but it's been a minute.
But it's still there if we scroll up.
Yeah,
Selling magic items out of the Sages Guild.
That's right.
Josh said that.
And then it was correct.
Yeah.
Corrected, right?
Lord Kyruss's daughter. Professor Wilk? Wilk. There we go. Ah, thank you, Roll20.
See? Told you we wrote it down.
Nice. So let's go in and say hey and see if we can find Wilk. Wilk. Like milk, but Wilk. Alright, is this door open?
Which one? The one to your right?
Yeah.
That's where Theron and Nanny both came out of.
Oh, okay. Did we talk to anybody and figure out where they said Wilk was? Maybe we have to go back in and ask him. Oh, okay. Let's go ask him. Godorak will walk inside unless anybody wants to go before him.
Nenny's gonna hang out by the statue.
I'll go in with you, Godorak.
Okay, cool. Who's this person?
That's the acolyte.
Cool. I will ask the acolyte if they know the location for Professor Wilk.
Yeah.
So as you
Nenny.
walk in and you walk up
Oh.
to the acolyte, he kind of
Oh yeah.
looks at you and says, "Yes, can I help you?"
Yeah, I'm looking for Professor Wilk.
Ah, Professor Wilk. And just then the guy that's behind him slides up.
That guy?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
He slides right up to you and he goes, "Professor Wilk here. What can I do for you?"
Oh, excellent. My adventuring companions and I are on a quest, her mission to save Lord Barish's daughter, and we were told that there might be magic weapons that would aid us in our endeavors that we could purchase here.
Yes. The quest. Yes. Okay. Follow me.
Okay.
And he.
Hey, Dennis.
Yes.
As everyone went in, before I walked in, I saw Nenny stand back, and I
Yep.
walk over to him.
Okay.
And as I'm walking over to Nenny, you see me tugging with my pants because of my new artwork. And I just kind of give you a look and say, "Are you all right?"
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that, there. Yeah, no, all's good.
Did you just get a tattoo as well?
A tattoo? You have a tattoo? Let me see it.
It's a little one. Just of
It's
a
a little
wolf.
No, I don't have any tattoos. Pull up my sleeves, show my legs.
And then, I don't know, you kind of feel something's off. Dennis, can I roll something to see if he's being truthful with me?
Yes. Roll
In secret,
insight. Yep.
whisper it or
Yeah. Whisper to me. Yeah. You know he's lying to you. You know that there's something that was. You can sense that he's concerned, right? But you don't
it's not malicious.
concerned, but you also can sense that you could feel his lie about the tattoo. You know he has one.
So I look at Nenny and I sit there and talk to him. I say, "What do you know of wolves?"
What do I know of wolves? They're big and they're smelly.
They're pretty smelly.
They are pretty smelly.
And they
We almost got eaten by some.
well,
I know they were wolves, but big wolves.
Well, let me share something with you. Wolves are loyal, and they travel in packs. And you guys have become my pack. And I lift up my pant leg, and it's not a little wolf tattoo. It's a tattoo that's on my calf that pretty much goes from my ankle up to the back of my knee. And I sit there, and you see the wolf, and I tell you, we're a pack, and we take care of each other. You let me know if you need help. And then I walk away and walk into the school.
So is anybody else out with me right now, or was it
It's
just
just-
the two of us?
I think
it's just me and you.
Caius could have been out there. I don't know if Caius went in.
Caius never moves his token, so I don't
I know,
ever know what Caius is doing.
He's always observant. I have no need to go talk to this the adept.
As Theron walks away, like at the most awkward, like as he's going, thanks, thanks, Theron. And then he slowly follows in.
Okay.
I
Are you
open the
guys
door
going
and
in
I
as well?
go inside.
All right. So as you guys start to head inside, looks like a professor. You know, he's got a blue robe with gold overlay on it, a very short kept black beard, short cut hair, piercing blue eyes, an opal attached, keeping his robes closed up top, and he walks right by you, and he looks back and he says, "Follow me." And you know that he's talking to your compatriots that have went inside.
Nenny follows uncomfortably close behind him, mimicking his gait.
Okay. So he heads over into here, into that building.
Excellent.
We're going to delete that, and there is a better token for him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
So,
One of the blue wizards, Palando.
so as he gets in there, he says, "Hang tight. I'll be right back." And he walks into the back door. What you guys see inside of here is you hear bubbling, you hear a lot, you can smell a lot of different scents in here. You smell some herbs, you smell some mushrooms. You get a lot of whiffs of different scents throughout here. You know things are cooking, you hear them brewing, you see empty vials in here throughout. And then as he walks through the door and back into the room to you guys, he comes around the corner and he's got a ring around his hand and he's twisting it a little bit. And right behind him, as he comes around the corner, you see a big chest just floating in the air.
Nice. Nice.
And it sits and it lays back down. What can I get for you, gentlemen? And he opens it up.
What do you have?
You see, if you look in the trunk, you see some boots. You see 3 vials of pink potions. You see a robe, a cloak, 6 vials that are blue, 6 scrolls, and a sword and other weapons.
Well, can you say that again? I'm just typing it. If anybody remembers it, yeah.
Vials.
6 blue vials. What else? There's a
3
cloak?
Vials, 6 blue vials.
Yeah, there was a cloak. There was a robe.
Some shoes or boots.
some
Your
shoes,
boots,
there were
yeah.
Shoes.
Yep.
Do I see a halberd?
and then-
Second, I will tell you.
Does he have fireworks?
Yes.
I mean, whenever
That's
someone
the
opens
real
up the
questions.
trunk, there's probably fireworks.
Nah, see what
Well,
I need.
fireworks.
I need a longbow. If he's got a longbow, it's gonna be a good day.
Give me a second.
How tall is this table?
Well, it's a chest.
I know, but you said the chest went down. Did it do on the table or is it on the ground?
It's on the ground.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Dennis, do the potions have labels on them?
No labels, but the pink ones are varying in color. There's a pink, a bright pink, and then a very, very bright pink. So you
Can I roll an Arcana check to see what the pink and blue vials are?
Yeah, whisper it to me.
Are they all the same size?
Yeah, they're all the same size. And the blue are all the same.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know what they are.
It's inlaid.
You look at it and you're like, you think it's one thing, then you think it's another, and you just keep going back and forth.
Do I see any sort of reach weapon in there? Either glaive, halberd, lance pike, or whip?
There is no reach weapon in there.
Okay.
But give me a second. There we go.
And then also armor. Looking for any armor.
No armor, just weapon.
No armor? Okay.
Do I see any longbows or other bows in there, perhaps?
Give me 1 second.
I know we're giving you 1 second. How close is the blue-robed man standing to the chest?
Oh, he's right next to it with you.
Okay.
guys. Yeah.
Would it be awkward? And Nenny doesn't care if it's awkward. I'm just wondering. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask the question. While
Nice.
you're pulling up what you're pulling up, Nenny's just gonna grab the cloak and see if it fits him.
It's a little big. Actually, quite big. It drowns you. Simbir and Theron roll history.
History.
Public or private?
Public's fine. I don't care on this one.
With the robe
Ugh,
drowning me.
gross.
And then Theron, give me an Arcana.
Dang it. Terrible roll.
No whammies, no whammies.
Listen, I gotta get all these bad rolls out of the way if we're going to combat with some were rats.
So Theron, you notice that cloak that Nenny puts on? It's green and it shimmers and it goes to brown and it goes back to green. You know this is a cloak of Elvenkind.
Ooh.
By the way, I'm now, because it's drowning me, I'm gonna go climb up on the back of whoever's nearest to me to see if it fits both of us.
That would be me.
That would
Yep.
be Simbir.
I climb up on Simbir.
Hop on.
Let me just try something here.
All right. I'm just gonna help him get up there.
We both have our arms through it, and I'm just like on his back.
So everybody sees you, but Theron, you know that the cloak of Elvenkind does camouflage people when they choose to hide. So,
That would be helpful for everyone.
and the gentleman looks at you. Professor Wilk looks at Nanny and's like, "That's a good cloak. That's also
That's-
1,500 gold if you would like it."
Put it back.
It
Put
doesn't.
it back.
It doesn't fit me, so I'm just gonna. I put it back, and then I grab the robe and put it on.
That probably also drowns you.
I'm just
It
assuming.
definitely drowns you. This one is built for humans. It's got patches of various shapes and colors all over it. And that's kind of where it's at. And he looks at you and he's like, "That's a very useful cloak for you."
Yeah, I walk over to Simbir and I'm like, don't worry, we'll get it when we get our reward from...
That's about a 2,000 gold piece cloak for you.
Jeez Louise.
It doesn't fit me. I don't think it's a good purchase.
Hey.
So I put it back and I try
Well,
on
it certainly doesn't fit the money
boots.
pouch.
So I take one of my arrows out of the quiver and I point to the two vials, the blue ones and the pink ones, and I said, "What are these?"
Well, the pink ones are potions of healing, then the blue ones are potions of water breathing.
How much for
Out of
each?
the potions of healing, you have they vary in power, obviously. So the pink one is a very decent one. The one that's a little bit more pink, that's obviously better than the first one, and the one that's really bright pink, that's got some power to it. That one's a solid one.
How much for them?
Well, this one here, and he points to the normal one. This one's 150 gold. This one next to it, the one that's kind of brighter than the other, this is about 450, and this powerful one, this is about 1350.
Oof.
How
What
much
about
was the
potions
cheap
of
one?
Water breathing?
150.
150.
I've got 110 on me, so I can go in on that with somebody else.
In
I
the
got
meantime,
88.
I'm putting on the boots.
I've got 88. I'll go in on a potion with you.
All right, what's half of 150? 75?
75.
Want to do
Yeah.
75
By the
each?
way,
Okay.
When they
Yep.
start to pull it out, I'm like, guys, don't you remember? Lord Barish. Lord Barish said he was going to cover this.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna kind of,
I don't think they're gonna operate on credit with us.
It's not Lord Barish. It's his quest. He said to come here and talk to you.
The wizard looks over at you, Nenny, and says, "You need to take those off."
Oh, okay. Do the boots fit me at all?
No, they don't.
Okay. Son of a gun.
Does he feel?
I took my 75 gold out. So.
Yeah, I'm taking mine out too. You hold on to it. What is it? A potion of cure light?
Greater healing.
Woo!
Greater healing. All right.
So that will heal you 4d4 plus 4.
Nice. I like that.
And how much for the water breathing?
They're only 50 gold each.
Perfect. I can't swim, so I'd like to purchase at least one of them.
All right. And he pulls it out.
Yeah, Dennis, I'll count it out.
Okay. And then you guys just exchange it, your gold, and he hands it over to you.
Theron takes one of those as well. He pulls out 50 gold.
All right. So he takes that from you and gives
It's a
you
lot of clicking here, Dennis. It's a lot of clicking.
You can just type in 50 and then hit.
No.
He's gonna count it out.
Yep, counting it out.
1, 2, 3. And he just sits there with a smile as he holds the vial.
While he's counting it out, I say, "What do the boots do?"
Those boots, they're good boots. They help you float. They're
Ooh.
very light, and they're very
So-
expensive.
For a
very light
return
too.
trip, how expensive are we talking?
Well, see, these boots were owned by the Duchess, right? And the Duchess wore these and floated in her wedding with these. So
Oh.
they're worth at least 4,000.
No thanks.
And what about the robe? What does that do?
That's just a useful robe.
Useful how? It's a little big for me.
It's different for everybody. It's just useful.
Huh.
Huh.
Is it useful? Like, will it get? Do you have one in my size?
I don't.
Do you have anything in my size?
I doubt anybody does, little one. Go.
Oh, whoops. Okay, so returning to my other question, do I see any longbows?
Well, because everybody distracted.
We did. We took it in a different direction.
Because I may not be able to get it now, but after we have our reward, I need to upgrade.
So you guys will have there is a mall that's in there. You see a mall.
Hmm.
There's a sling in there. There's a battle axe in there. There is a quarterstaff in there.
Ooh, don't you use those, Nanny? Yeah.
I do.
But it's not silver.
I'm gonna wait until he's done.
I think we don't. I don't know who would know this, but magic is also silver.
Or useful like it, I guess.
Well, I think it overrides their where we're at. Yeah.
Right. Overrides the community.
There is a morning star. A long sword.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And a great axe.
Are these all in the chest?
Yes. All stacked up on the bottom.
These
It's a
are all
very
the
large
magic items,
chest.
yeah.
We can't afford any of these.
Except for the potions. We can get some more potions.
I do pull out the quarterstaff and say, how much is this?
That's 1,100 gold.
1,100 gold.
We'll come back for that little one.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 short.
It's a piece of wood.
It's a special piece of wood.
I'll show. Never mind. I'm not gonna go.
I mean, if you look at it and you really look at it, it's lighter. There's engraving all over it in Elvish.
Ooh, do I know Elvish? Let's see what I. Nope.
Simbir and Theron.
I know Elvish. I can read that for you.
recognize it.
I swing it around a little, like just to get a feel for it, see how it feels in my hands.
It feels way better than the one you. It's perfectly balanced.
Godorak goes over and kind of elbows Caius a little bit and goes, piece of wood.
I've seen bigger.
Impressive, yeah.
Magi, is there somewhere else where you could find more mundane versions?
Well, if
Of
you're
the
talking
weapons?
about weapons that haven't been blessed, there is. I mean, you've got the smith that visits the market, but right now they tend to not have a lot of weapons. There is
Right.
a traveling smith that comes in, but he was just here, so I don't expect him back for probably a month or two.
Do you know where we would find more mundane tools? Crowbars, rope.
You can go
I
to
have those.
the Traders Guild would probably have some of the mundane stuff for like mining and things like that. Yes.
Perfect.
I mean, I have thieves' tools, so I have all the crowbars and everything that we might need.
Yeah, I've got rope, pittance, tinderbox, torch, waterskin, crowbar. I do actually have a crowbar on me and a hammer.
I've got a crowbar, hammer, python, rope, tinderbox, waterskin.
I want manacles.
I do not have manacles. Sorry. The lady is gonna have to wait. But I can get you into her room.
Oh, I don't need manacles for Yanilla.
And I do have a bell if you need a safe word.
Oh.
I'm just trying to be a good wingman. That's all I'm trying to do here.
Is everybody done purchasing what they're going to purchase from this guy?
I mean, I don't have enough to buy anything else. I went in on that greater healing. We probably should get more potions if you guys can afford it, though.
I'll split one with someone.
I'm out basically.
Yeah, I have 13 gold pieces left. So
How much were the regular potions?
150.
Well, the lowest price was 150. That's for a greater.
And you guys bought that. Then there was one for 450, and then one for.
Did he only have one of each?
Yes, but
Oh,
they
okay.
had
Never
they had
mind.
six
Water breathing.
water breathing.
Those might not be bad to have though if we're going down in the sewers.
Okay. And then he goes over, and the water breathing were 50 each.
Yep.
Right. Then he goes and gives him 100 gold and buys 2 of the water breathing. And
Okay.
who has those right now? Who already has one?
Water
I-
breathing.
Aaron has one.
Caleb, you took the one that we bought.
I have the greater healing potion.
Yeah.
That we purchased. Yeah.
I have one.
So I go and hand the 2 water breathing ones to you two,
Okay.
to Symbir and to Godorak.
Aaron. Oh, Godorak. That's right.
Theron's already got it. Caius
Yep,
has
that's
it.
right.
So now everyone but Nenny has
Yeah,
one.
you need one. Does anybody else have 50 gold?
So
Yeah,
he-
I'll buy you one. I
He
got you.
reaches in and pulls out the 6 scrolls. And he shares and he pulls them out. And he's like, would scrolls be of any benefit to you guys?
What are these scrolls of?
Yeah, I mean, I barely read.
Yeah. Those are of no use to me. I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, Nenny, I bought the last potion. As I hand it to you, you try to grab it, and I hold it, and I said, "Wolf pack," and then I give it to you.
Zara.
And I go,
Yeah. What are these scrolls of?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, the only one here that I think could currently make use of those is Theron, right?
I mean, it depends on the intelligence. I have 13 intelligence. If that does anything, I mean, I'm not a magic user, obviously, but if it's just purely dependent on intelligence, I'm decently smart.
No, yeah, you have to have the out of character. You have to have the like, yeah, because there's no use magic device in 5e.
But I'd be willing to donate to the cause for the right scroll.
Yeah, give me.
That's the main reason I'm asking.
I go up to Caius as this is happening, and I elbow him. So Caius, so Caius, do you think you could convince this guy to let me stand on top of the chest as he hovers it back into that back room? I just want to see if I can balance on it.
I could try.
I don't think he likes me very much.
I don't think he does.
No, that's why I'm asking if you could. I just want to try it.
He seems suspicious.
Yeah.
As if he doesn't trust us.
I don't know why.
Well, either way, we can't afford anything here, so I think we should move along.
I know, but just when we're ready to go, he's gonna have to put it back. Just ask him if I can write on it.
Yeah, I'll ask.
People tend to do what you ask. I don't know if it's the smile or the shiny shield. I don't get it.
It's the charm.
Generally women.
It's difficult to resist.
Give me 1 second. There we go. So this scroll here is a scroll of Mind Sliver. This one here is a scroll of Chill Touch. This one's a scroll of Gust.
Dennis,
Yep.
as he does that, I immediately use my own abilities to just gust at will so that my robe and cloak and everything unfurl and I look super dope for about 2 seconds.
Wow, that was impressive.
Like many other things that I can do, yes.
This one's a scroll of mending.
That's interesting.
This one's also a scroll of mending. And this last one here is a scroll of control flames. Now, each scroll can be had for 25 gold each.
How many of those can Theron cast?
What's the requirement on the scrolls?
They have to.
Any of them, they're cantrips.
Oh, they're all druid cantrips.
No, they're wizard cantrips, but let me see if any of them are pull up in the druid realm.
Oh yeah, because we don't have a traditional wizard, do we?
Nope.
He can do the control flames. So
Okay.
Theron knows he can do the control flames. He can do the gust. He can do mending, and that is it.
Great.
So control flames,
Gust
Gust.
and mending.
Do you have any of those as your current cantrips?
No. Interesting.
And those are one use, right?
Correct.
Single use? Okay.
Yeah, but mending would be basically getting another health potion.
No, that's for equipment.
Oh, dang it.
So, like, if, you break something.
It's not
Or like a
body.
door or something. Or...
Mm.
And
Control
what's
fire
Gust?
would still be good.
What's Gust?
Wind.
It just blows wind?
Yep.
It's a passing of gas.
Well, in your case. Nenny.
So I will
Gust
take the.
is,
I'll definitely take the.
And you can throw somebody that is a medium or smaller creature. You can push them 5 feet away from you. You can create a small blast of air capable of moving an object that is neither held nor carried and weighs no more than 5 pounds and push that 10 feet away. Or you can create a harmless sensory effect using air, such as causing leaves to rustle, winds to slam shutters, kind of that aspect. That's
like
what
a distraction.
Yep. Control flames. You can expand a flame 5 feet in one direction, provided that wood or other fuel is present. You can extinguish a flame instantaneously within a 5-foot cube. You can double or halve the area of a bright light and dim light cast by flame, change its color or both, and that lasts for an hour. You can cause simple shapes such as a vague form of a creature, an inanimate object, or location to appear within flames and animate it as you like. And that lasts for 1 hour. And then mending allows you to physically repair a magic item or construct. Repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, torn cloak, winking wineskin, as long as the break or tear is no longer larger than a foot in any dimension. You mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage.
So Theron he reaches into his pouch and he pulls out 50 gold.
Okay.
And he purchases control flame and mending.
He hands his hands out. He picks up both scrolls and hands them to you in the exchange of the purchase.
Well, everyone make sure what you purchased gets put into your equipment in your sheet.
Yep. Make sure you document those.
So Symbior and Godorak, make sure you got your water breathing potion that I gave you.
Yes.
And you can search for those scrolls and whatnot, and add them.
I
Gentlemen,
just put them in. I put them in other possessions right now because I can't find them in equipment.
give me a second here. Theron.
So I just put them in other possessions so I don't forget about them.
Yeah, just put them in other possessions for now, and then we can. Yeah, there we go. You can go to, if you go to manage your inventory, you spell scroll and you hit add, and you can add it to your backpack, and then add it to your backpack, which I just did for you. So you got 2 spell scrolls, 0 level cantrips in your backpack, and then you just define them in your other possessions. Gentlemen, will that be all? As he starts to put everything back, he's pulled out and situated in the chest, and he starts to close the chest.
Godorek will let out a big yawn and talk about his desire to slay some were-rats in the morning.
Well, gentlemen, good luck. I'm sure Lord Barish's daughter and Lord Barish will appreciate your effort. And he
better appreciate it to the tune of some gold.
He rotates the ring on his hand, and the chest starts to lift, and he starts to walk with it.
Before he walks away.
I was gonna say I'm gonna kind of nod at Nenny like, hey, you wanna boost?
If you nod at Nenny,
yeah.
If you nod at Nenny and Caius hasn't spoken up, he just gives you a shake, a nod, and he's gonna run and jump off of your hands and see if he can land on the chest.
Nice. Unless Caius or yeah.
I think the plan is exquisite. Magi, a moment more for just 1 second, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nenny, show him your tricks.
Okay, I just run, and Nenny runs.
Yeah, I'll put my hands out if you want. Yeah.
On my armor, I go.
Okay, I'm gonna try and jump. Godorak's gonna give me a little bit of a launch, and I'm gonna see if I can land on the chest.
Okay, make an acrobatics roll.
Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. First roll of the night. Oh, shit. Get that out of the way.
You step right on his hands. He flings you up in the air. You do a flip, and you land on the chest. And he looks at you, and he's like, "How impressive."
Can you just? I just want to see if I can stay on it while you're moving it around. I think it's kind of cool.
Sure, but I will need you to hop off as we round the corner here.
Okay.
So he twists the ring again, and it starts moving. Comes around the corner, and he looks at you and he nods his head, expecting.
Okay. I'll hop off. That was it. And then I walk straight out of the building.
All right. As you guys walk out, the sun has set. There are lights here that have lit up the whole area. They're magical lights. You can see the little items in it that are just right there. There you go. That's what you did.
Yep, there it is.
Yes.
There it is.
That's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. That is impressive.
So now, from your memories, you can head back to your inn that you have rooms at.
Or
You can.
let's hit the sewers.
We don't have weapons.
We don't have weapons, dude.
And we
What
gotta wait.
day
till
is it
tomorrow.
right now? What time is it?
It's the sun. It has now set. It is evening.
Then let's run home, go to bed, so we can wake up early like it's Christmas morning, get our silver, and get to business.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I
it.
agree.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, I want some initiative
Back to
rolls.
the inn.
All right. So we will fast forward this for you guys. We will get you to the inn. It was an uneventful night. You wake up and you head over to the Artisans Guild
Sweet.
to pick up your weapons.
Cool. Let's just pick them up and get moving.
Now, as you pick up your weapons, they are definitely silver embossed.
Okay.
They also have great, beautiful scroll work done on the silver that is
Ooh.
laid.
Ooh.
All of your weapons. They still maintain their edge, but they now look artistic, impressive,
I like it.
almost like you don't want to bloody them. But when you walk into the Artisans Guild, the guildmaster and his wife are not there, and it is just a small little dwarf that is there, and he is in a robe, and he's got his apron on, leathery. And you can tell he is the blacksmith. And he hands them to you and says, "Good luck. This is some of my best work yet." And he's a younger dwarf. There's no gray in his beard. And he just feels proud of himself.
Nice.
Hands them to you. And just good luck.
Does he have his like own symbol, like signature on there somewhere, like a rune or something like that?
No, he hasn't given his sigil yet.
All right, no worries. I was just gonna, mention him if anybody commented on the artistry.
Yeah, when we're telling our tales, we'll just have to call him the dwarf that did some work for us.
The dwarf in the Artisans Guild of the Floria. All right, so let's do this. Let you guys decide which area you want to go to.
All right, so
that was at the. I know,
So
but
you
where?
guys are in the Artisans Guild. You can access any of the sewers
by the
through
city
any-
towers, right?
Yep.
Well,
Where's the Artisans Guild?
Artisans Guild's here.
Oh, okay, perfect.
There's a city tower right there.
I think we go to this.
yeah.
The south one,
Which way does the river flow?
It flows down.
Okay.
Oh.
Mm,
Do we want to start north then?
Yeah, we want to start where the water would flow out.
oh, we want. Okay, so we want to start at the end. Okay.
No, start where the water flows in. From
Okay.
the top.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so then we want to come all the
I
way
don't want to have to
up.
fight upstream. Yeah, that would be.
Fair point.
Plus, there's
Fair
less
point.
shit at the beginning.
Well, they flood the sewers every once in a while, so
I guess the question is does the sewer go the same way as the river?
Well, yes.
Okay, I figured, but it's good to ask.
Yes,
you assume that.
You are all aware of the Plumber's Creed, correct? Shit flows downhill.
You mean Shit's Creek?
Yep.
Great show.
Right, give me 1 second here to gather things here. Where were we just at? The academy.
Yep. They were walking up here.
Boom. Silvered. Marked it.
And I've got that map of the sewers too.
Where is that academy at? There it is. Okay. So we've got Caius, Simbir, boom, Godorak, Darren, copy. Then the northern sewer. All right. So as you guys walk up to the city tower, you see a guard, and he looks at the five of you, and he smiles. Can I help you?
Oh, at the city tower?
Yep.
Am I in front? Or do we want to let the paladin say what up? I'll kind of nod over at Caius and just kind of be like, you know, kind of like you're going to say something.
My good sir, we are going to be entering the sewers in hopes that we can save Lord Barish's daughter.
Ah, the quest. Yes. Okay. Good luck.
I imagine we'll need it. Thank you.
Do you have any information about which way to go once we get down there? Find those beasties?
I don't. Just search.
All
Why
right.
has no one else gone to look, in your opinion?
Well,
You're a guard.
you ever fought a were-rat?
Have you?
No, and I don't want to become one. The rumors are out there that if they bite you, you become a... I like being myself.
Are you a bandit?
Am I a what?
Do you protect the city from banditry?
Yes,
Thieves. If a thief stabbed you, would you become a thief?
No, I would die. If a were-rat would bite me, I would become a were-rat. I would rather die than live my life cursed.
Well, it appears as if there are 5 of us willing to go into the sewers and several dozen of you who are not. So without further ado, maybe you should stand aside so we can do your job.
Absolutely. And he opens the door tower, and you guys are hit with foulest smell
Oh, we started upstream even.
ever.
Oh,
And it smells bad.
I look back at Nenny and point slyly towards Godorak and go,
And go what?
You probably have a problem there.
And you see the
What
grate. You see the grate on the floor, and it's just a room, right? And you see a ladder that goes up to another. It goes up to another level with the door closed there. But in here, there are just a couple of wagons that are covered with shit, and it's on the floor, and you see a handle on the grate that you can use to lift up, but it's smeared everywhere in here. The shovels are covered in crap. It reeks. And the guard just kind of leans in and says, there aren't any sewers in the eastern part of the city. They have to haul their stuff here.
Cool. Nenny reaches, just taps on the garden and says, "Is there any light down there?"
Nope, it's pitch black.
Do you have a way of lighting it up down there?
I've got a torch.
If you've got a torch, that would be the best way to light it up.
Okay. I just, sometimes torch and not a good idea.
You are correct.
Okay. And I just
The people that go down, they do take their torches. I don't see explosions.
all right.
Yeah, so some beer can see in the dark. Caius can. Theron can. It's me and you, Nanny.
Oh,
No, I'm a human.
sweet. Go to rack.
Yep.
If Godorak has a torch, I'm just gonna stick close to him as we go down.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm going to remove the lighting off of you. And give it to Godorak. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Then we will go here.
Hey, real quick, Dennis, I only see Floria. There you go.
Oh, it's coming.
Upper right corner.
I'm assuming the green liquid is not potions of healing.
No, is not good. So you guys come down into a small room. It's about 40 feet by 40 feet.
Okay.
There is a 5-foot river of stank going through here. You guys,
which way is it flowing?
you got a valve right there by you guys, a couple of valves. It's flowing south, so basically it's coming out of the pipe to your left, and it's running right now out of the pipe to your
And
left.
so it's going like that
down,
way?
And then it goes down again.
Okay, gotcha. So it's all just kind of like going that way. All right.
Dennis, I style my cloak baklava style, like around my mouth and lowering my eyes. I don't need the light, but I also don't want the stench because I smell good.
So Godorak is actually, with a gloved hand, going to go walk over to the stenchy part because were-rats are pretty good at sniffing stuff out, and he's gonna kind of, rub some on his cloak and his shoes and whatnot.
You guys see Godorak just grab a handful of slime and just smear it on his body.
And just
that's
the
opposite. That's not gonna fix the problem. That's gonna make it worse.
And I'm just gonna look at him and be like, well, if you want the were-rats to smell you and go after you first, be my guest.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Always go left.
If I don't have to smell that shit.
Is he going down?
Always go left.
I've heard that you choose the right.
Always go left.
Well,
since Godorak now smells.
Yeah, I don't mind going first.
He's gonna stay behind. Not that we don't smell it everywhere.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You guys smell it everywhere, not just on me. So, yeah, I will. I'm gonna ask Theron if he can see any like were-rat tracks or anything like that around here.
Okay. All right, let me roll a survival to see if I see anything.
It might be investigation, not survival.
I'll roll an investigation to see if I see anything.
It's up to.
Yep. Make that roll.
Cool.
Boom.
Oh, heck yeah.
You don't see anything that stands out to you in this area. You do see a few smear marks. You're not 100% sure if they were done by feet or creatures that are heading to the south.
Okay.
So I share this with the guys that I see smear marks going to the south.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
I open up my robe, and I have another pouch on me, and I put my hand in the pouch, and I pull out a fuzzball, and I throw it on the ground, and it turns into a rat, and I point it to
Ooh.
the south.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna hop over the sludge and just kind of. Oh, there's another pipe here, so nothing really that way.
Yep.
All right, let's go look over here.
And it's your standard sewer rat.
Okay. And the sludge is all coming. That's super cool, by the way.
It runs, so it's coming from here. It runs into here, and the stuff that doesn't divert to the south will continue to run to the west, and then it just continues and flows. So there's enough speed to take stuff in both directions.
Okay. All right, let's head south. I'll just start walking. You guys stay as.
What I want you guys to do is, as of this point, move your movement. And
You mean like. Okay. So like 5 at a time, or?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to take my halberd, which has a reach of 10, and I am going to be prodding the 5 feet in front of me and 10 feet in front of me squares, checking for like false floors, tripwires, all sorts of fun stuff like that.
So you'll be going at half movement then.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm staying about where Nenny is to him right now.
Okay.
So I want to stay close enough to the light that I can see, but I don't want to be right behind him.
Okay.
I'm listening to hear if there's any weird squeaks from the rat, if it's gonna squeak or anything. And it's ahead of us going south.
Give me 1 second here, Theron. Where
Yep.
is your rat in your inventory?
I have a bag of tricks, and I get 3 fuzzballs every long rest that I can turn into an animal that I've seen.
Spell?
It's not necessarily, it's a summoning utility.
Cool. Is that like from your druid stuff?
It's from the type of wood elf I chose.
And by the way,
That's super cool.
The light on Godorak isn't working very well.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm right behind him and can't see any light coming off of him.
Well, it might be because you're behind a wall.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
There you
a
go.
corner there.
Yep. Okay.
There we go then.
Am I free to keep going, or are we waiting on the rat?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
Cool. Yeah, no worries. Just let me know.
Aaron's chart here. Is it a racial trait?
It's bag of tricks. It's an equipment.
Okay, so inventory, equipment.
There it is.
Okay, so I just so you got a rust bag of tricks?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's horrible display, but yeah, I put it in.
Yep. All right, so I just need this. Roll a die 20 for me. Mullins. Theron, sorry.
Did you guys see that?
Nope.
I did the one that's on the bottom left corner of D&D Beyond. It says 14. I don't know if there's.
Oh, make sure that when you're selecting it, you select like show to everybody, and that you have your token selected and roll 20.
Yep. But I can I can go in and look at it if I need to.
It's okay. He said he did it in D&D Beyond. So if
Yeah.
you can,
So it's 14.
Cool.
I do see that you rolled a 14.
Yeah, he rolled a 14.
So your rat starts squeaking loudly.
No shit. They're so screwed.
Just
Already?
Oh man.
just as something
Nom nom nom.
pops out of the water and swings right at Godorak.
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Water elemental.
Ooh, it's a poop elemental. No!
Barely misses on Godorak and hits the wall.
Oof.
And
Oof.
you must all roll initiative.
Yay.
Wait,
Yay.
click on your character.
Hold on, wait before you roll. Let me do this.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Who we missing?
Me. I need to get over to my guy. There we go.
Man, poop elemental.
That's not okay. That's just never okay.
That is
It
some
shoots poop at you. It's like
stellar initiative, guys.
Like Spider-Man.
Oh.
Poop elemental first.
Oh, I'm shooting it. I ain't gonna hear it.
Oh, we like that.
Hold on. Oh, there it is.
That's only the first one.
Okay. All right. So you have Godorak. So Simbir is first. What does Simbir do?
I'm gonna shoot it with my short bow.
Sweet.
Here we go. Public roll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Roll
Oh,
for
yeah.
damage.
I think if you click the word short bow, it should.
Oh, does it?
Should do
That's
it.
right. That's right. That's right.
And then.
I don't think the sneak attack applies though, does it? Because it's not the regular.
No, because it's all dice roller doubled. So your sneak attack. So you roll the
But he
basically.
didn't roll. He didn't roll a crit.
Oh, he didn't. You're right.
No, no.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine. I rolled a 15.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
But the
like on roll 20. It shows up as green.
You would get a sneak attack because
I'm next to it.
Godorak's in melee with him.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. So then 10 damage.
10 damage. So
If this can be damaged by
Yeah.
arrows.
so your arrow hits the green. It's this green slimy water. You see fecal matter dripping from it.
Oh.
It's
nasty.
It's just got moss. It's got pieces of food in it.
Ugh.
The arrow just goes right into it, and it just goes right through it, and the big splash out the back, and you just hear it bounce down the hallway.
Like a poop dropping in a toilet.
Does
So
it look?
nasty.
Does it look like that had any effect?
Right now, no, it doesn't.
Great.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
But you're not confident. I mean, an arrow passed through water. So
Yeah.
It's your turn, Nenny.
All right. Well,
I don't
Here
think you
goes
want to
nothing.
punch this.
that's all I got.
You got your quarterstaff, don't you?
Yeah. Nenny's
yeah,
gonna
but-
hop over here and hit it with my quarterstaff.
Okay, so you jump. I do want you to make an acrobatics check because you are jumping 5 feet
Okay.
over water.
It should be pretty easy.
It's going to be a low DC. Yeah, you.
Oh, you should have used your hit. Oh.
Biscuit.
That was the most beautiful jump across flowing sewage and landing nimbly on your feet, arms up, quarterstaff ready to attack.
Jeez.
You should give him advantage on
What a perfect waste of a crit roll.
And you hit.
I hit him.
Well, that's
All
good.
Right. By the way, I always do this two-handed.
Yep.
Just so you know, and I've been pretty honest with that. All right, so I do that, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna punch him
Because why not?
because I can.
So you come down with the quarterstaff as you land and you hit him, and you go right through the water, and it kind of splashes and hits different areas, and it smells bad. And then you go to punch it, and you miss. Thankfully, you're like you get that sense of like, oh, after missing the punch, you were happy you actually missed that punch.
I kind of, it was a hesitant, like I don't know if I really want to do this kind of punch. So, yeah, didn't put everything into it. All right, that's my turn.
Aaron.
So I see Nenny do this cool flip in the air, do his move. Then I pull my hand up like this, and I produce a flame, and I fire the flame right at the water elemental.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Roll for damage.
3 fire.
Flaming poop.
Oh no.
It hits, and you hear it hiss and steam come up a little bit, and he just kind of he isn't aware that it hit, and he's slowly moving towards Godorak, and it is Godorak's turn.
Oh boy. What is do I know what this thing is?
No, unless I mean, nature check, I guess.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna save it for the attack roll. We're gonna just halberd slice this thing up. So let's make that happen.
Maybe try to smack it with the side of it.
Ooh.
No.
Oh no.
Should have done the skill check.
So that was a natural one.
Yes, sir.
You swing. It actually goes through this creature, and you hit the wall.
No.
All the silver plating
Oh,
on your weapon falls off.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, then I'm going to action surge and grapple the damn thing. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to grapple.
Keep your mouth.
Yeah. All right, but we are going to action surge and try that again.
Okay.
Dang it.
Dude! Was it 2? What the hell?
Next time it'll be 3.
It kind of steps to the side, and it misses completely, and it steps forward again.
All right, well, I am going to back up to right here because I can still reach it from there with my halberd if somebody, wants to get in a melee attack.
So he's going to get the attack opportunity on you?
That's fine.
Okay. By the way, I'm not using
Roll 20.
all dice.
Oh, very good.
And he reaches out to grab you, and he misses.
Ah, phew.
And you slide back into it. Caius, it is your turn, sir.
I can't do anything. I have no range, and I can't move, so...
You can slide up past me.
You can slide up right past him, yeah.
You can
Yep.
go there and there.
Yeah, you can move through me, too. Because you can move through friendly units.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will step up and go poke Mr. Pokey.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Keep your mouth closed.
He's got his robe in a good place.
You stab him and you hit.
Nice.
Was that two-handed or one-handed? 4? Yeah, okay.
One. Because he likes that shield.
I like that 18 armor class.
Yeah. So now he's kind of looks back at both of you that are sitting in front of him, which is Nenny and Caius. And he reaches back and he just punches right at you, Caius, since you were the one that just recently hit him.
Does it hide behind my shield?
He hits.
Ooh.
And he catches you for 13 bludgeoning damage.
Good lord.
Holy crap.
And as he does it, his whole arm, you feel the punch right into your shoulder, and all of a sudden you feel pressure grab your shoulder and start to pull you this way. I need you to make a strength versus DC 13.
You're gonna get sucked into the poo.
Oh.
That's the poo suck.
And that's why I fight with a reach weapon, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see.
The look on Josh's face is golden right now.
Which one? Yeah.
He is, I don't want to get pulled into the poop demon.
Hey, in roll 20, you should rename the water monster as Poop Water.
All right, so strength, Den.
Yeah, it's a strength check against DC 13.
Oh no.
Nope.
So he grabs you and
Close your eyes!
pulls you,
Oh no!
and you start to suck into the water
Oh!
into your mouth, and you're having a hard time breathing.
You're gonna get some dysentery.
That's gross, man.
So do you move him on top of the thing, or?
So we're gonna do this right here. First of all, I got to bring him to the front.
Oh.
How do we fight this thing with him inside of it, though?
We should be okay.
Oh.
I gotta find the drowning. There's a drowning one.
Well, good thing we have those potions of water breathing.
Wow, there is nothing in here for water.
Well, there's nothing for poop breathing, so I don't know.
That's so not okay.
There's not a poop breathing one, definitely.
Oh god. And we thought the were-rats were going to be terrifying.
It's a different style of terrifying.
We're gonna go with the black flag on you. That way we know you're. So, now it's back to Simbir.
Oh boy. Okay. I don't want to touch this thing, so I'm just gonna take another shot at it. I don't know if that does anything, but we're gonna try.
Dude, I think the toxic symbol that's the one. I'm just saying.
All right.
Oh, the skull, that one.
17.
Nice.
No. It's the biohazard symbol.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, boom. All right. You hit, Simbir.
We got 8. I don't know if this is doing anything, but we're trying.
Yeah, the arrow goes right through him again. Just little splash out the back. You bear it. You don't even come near Caius. You're doing great. You're excited that it happened, but you're not confident that you're hurting him.
Yeah, That's definitely how I feel.
Nenny.
Well, Nenny, not being happy that his friend Caius is in the water, is going to hit him with the quarterstaff.
Roll.
Son of a bitch.
Mhm.
You miss. You actually it kind of, as you swing, it actually moves its water away from your staff because it felt that pain before, and then you bring your staff back.
Okay, so I am going to hit it, but I'm going to spend a key point and do a flurry of blows.
Yep.
So this gives me 2 unarmed strikes. So I'm going to just see if I hit Fury of Blows. Does this work right?
Yeah.
That's the first one.
So that one hits, and it's a critical.
So that's
7.
Yep.
7 damage.
Okay.
And
Like it.
And then this is the second one
That's a hit.
Hits.
for 7 damage.
But you got to describe a cool flurry of blows for that crit, right?
So
Yeah.
you come in, and your fists are just flailing, boom, 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 and you catching where you think the head's at, and it the water hits, but you go shot with your cheap thud that you make, and your hand connects with solid water, and it just splashes everywhere. And then your second one, as you drop down, the water goes over you and it drips on Simbir's boots. And then you go underneath an uppercut and you catch it kind of next to where Caius is at, hoping to kind of cut him out of the water. And you come through with that punch, and water goes in other places as well. But you now smell your hands, and you're soaked up to your elbows right now.
So normally my thing is woohoo when I hit, but now it's just ew, ew.
Theron, it is your time.
Okay, I see the water going everywhere, and I shoot another flame at him.
All right.
And I'm guessing I miss.
That misses.
Dang it.
Do you do anything else?
That's all I do. I'm staying where I'm at.
Go to rack.
Swinging.
Roll to hit.
$15.
You hit.
13 damage. $13 slashing, that is.
So you come down and you just this big slash through it, and it cuts into it, and it comes out. And you see water. It's
Nice.
out, and you can kind of see him shrink a little bit and get a little bit smaller. You know, and there's poop and stuff everywhere. Food and stuff now. It's starting to slowly fall off of him.
Nice. That was max damage too, so good times.
Kaya,
Nice shot.
I need you to make a strength check.
Come on, Caius, you got this.
Got it, buddy.
I don't know what we can do. I mean, I can't stab it while I'm standing in it.
You need to make
You have to make a strength check.
And you have
Yeah.
to make a strength check to break out.
Would it be a strength saving throw?
Yeah, it's a
That
saving.
is-
It's a strength saving throw versus a DC 13.
Am I drowning currently, or am I just
Yes.
stuck inside?
You're in the process of drowning.
Okay.
Oh, you should take that there potion.
I think that I would try to disengage, so I'll try to break out.
Okay.
And of course, it's Caius, who didn't want to get smelly, who just got swallowed by a poop monster.
You try to push, you try and everything to get out, and you just get brought in deeper into the body. You see Caius's one arm just kind of come out of the water and reaching for the wall, and his hand grasps the wall, and it just smears more stuff off the wall, the moss and everything, and he gets. And I need to read on this real quick. There we go. Doesn't link to that. That sucks. There's nothing.
What's wrong?
I'm just trying to find drowning in the DM's guide.
Holding your breath? Try holding your breath.
Holding your breath?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Suffocating. There it is.
There.
So, Dan.
A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its constitution modifier, minimum of 30 seconds.
Right.
Okay. So what's your one?
So that means I can hold it for 2 minutes.
Okay. So
yeah,
you're still good.
You got quite a few rounds.
Yep. So he has Caius in him, and he now punches at Nenny.
Dang it.
He hits. It's a 20.
Okay.
Not a natural 20, though.
Yep.
For 12 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
So he hits you, and he slams you. You get hit, and you get thrust back into the wall. You just slide along the wall and stumble at Simbir's feet, and he bends down with one arm and quick. Back up to Simbir.
All right, hey, I'm gonna ask Nenny how he's doing first of all.
That didn't feel very good.
Okay. If I use an action to give him that potion, this might not be the best time for that though. Well, our healer's stuck. Crap. Okay.
Let's hold on to that potion in case our healer gets knocked out.
For a second. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take my shot again.
Okay.
Come on, short bow. Oh yeah.
You hit. Roll for damage.
Nice.
Damage.
That's some good damage.
And half of that hits Caius.
Nope. There was not a 1 rolled.
Come on, guy. That's a 13. That's a dang good roll.
Yep. Nenny,
Yeah.
it is your turn. That arrow goes right through him again. You keep hitting him in the same spot, like in roughly where you think his shoulder would be. Like you're trying to lung punch him or something. And it's going through. You're hearing the arrows just go through him and the water splash, and they just kind of bounce along the...
I'm just hoping it drains him a little bit. That's all I'm hoping for.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Nat 20, baby.
That's 3 for Nenny. So it would be 12 points.
Oh yeah,
Because it would be the double-handed. And
nice.
can I tell at all if this is hurting?
Slowly.
Wait, you did 12?
Cities.
12.
Okay.
AB.
So this one, you spin, you pop back up from after Simber lifts you up, and you just jump forward and you come down, both
How
hands,
long is this balance
right up
supposed to be?
above. And you catch part of it, and you take
If you want to be
quarter of
plus
where he's
three
at.
before you get an A.
Oh, I think Josh, we're getting your daughter.
You're good.
So you get you get where the shoulder be, where Simbir's been shooting, and you slice like a quarter of that just sloshes off into the area right there. You see just pieces of food and garbage and feces hit the wall and land on the ground and just kind of slosh down a little bit. And you can you don't hear anything, but you kind of see it shirk and lean more towards where Kyruss is at than anything else.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my last key point because I got to save my friend there.
Yep.
Good move. Good move.
Do another flurry of blows here. First one's for 4. Second one is
misses.
Okay, second one misses. All right.
So that first one you punch and you hit it a little bit. It's a solid shot, but it just kind of you feel it kind of give way a little bit, but that's about it.
Okay.
Aaron.
Gonna go and shoot a flame again.
All right.
Miss, I'm guessing.
12 misses. So that one sails over it. As he moves, it just goes right over him. He kind of shrunk a little bit after Nenny hit him with the staff. You just noticed that the water explodes off to the side, and then he just kind of shrinks as he fills the space a little bit. Now it is Godorak's turn.
Alrighty. Taking a swing.
Sweet.
Get him.
Nope.
Ah, shoot.
So he recoils back as you bring your halberd down.
Mm-hmm.
And recoils back, and you miss at that point in time.
Okay.
Kyruss. You're on mute.
Yeah, what size is the elemental, Dennis?
He's large.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
So he just makes a Constitution saving throw versus 13.
That is a verbal for you. And you currently have a mouthful of water.
So I can't talk?
Correct.
Can't speak.
I just meditate.
Okay.
You're not going to try and break free again?
No.
Okay. I mean, he can last. I mean, technically, what? 10,
2 minutes.
30, 40, 50, 60. So
20 rounds.
Yeah. So he's pretty good. Just swallowing poop.
There's nothing good about that.
Now he punches back at Nenny. Again, he realizes this little guy is kind of the bane right now.
Nenny's going down, y'all.
He misses.
Oh.
Swings right above you, almost like he's trying to get the Symbir now, and then comes back, and he realized he just misjudged you at that point in time, and it is Symbir's turn.
All right, we're taking another shot. Back at that same shoulder.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right, 6. It's something.
All right, Nanny.
Alrighty, same thing. Quarterstaff. Miss.
You miss.
Shoot.
And I kick him.
You hit.
There we go.
I try and sweep his legs out with this.
So you come through and kick all the way through his body, and you're now basically covered with sewage water up to each elbow and your leg, your one leg now. It's just reeks. And you hear him moan a little bit with that last one.
Okay.
Theron.
I hear the moan. I shoot another fire. Produce
Nice.
flame. Finally!
You hit.
4 damage. Fire.
Right. You hit it again, and it sizzles and it steams, but this time it's a bigger amount of steam. Kyruss feels warm. He's heating up inside, and it is Godorak.
Hook to your phone, right? So turn the Bluetooth off on your phone.
Does shoving a creature break a grapple? I don't think so, right? Nope. Okay. All right. We're just gonna swing then.
All right. You hit.
Cool. 8 slashing. All done.
Good.
It is
Did you turn it on?
Kyruss's turn, and he stepped away.
You're fine.
He meditates.
Yup.
So, as Kyruss is sitting there meditating, and the last attack from Godorak just hits it, you see it just kind of swell up and just rises into the air, and you see Kyruss get pulled back into his body, and then he gets flung out of his body.
Ooh.
Lands at Godorak's feet,
Okay.
and then you see.
Is he conscious or?
You see the creature just drop and disappear.
Oh. Okay. All right.
I have a feeling he's going to make a repeat appearance.
And he disappears.
Can I hit the water?
Yeah?
I just want to see if I hit him as I hit the water.
Basically looked like that. Yep.
Oh, nasty!
Oh, good times.
Dang it.
Like we should go take a shower.
You take your staff and you scream really loud, and you just bang your stick into the water, and it just splashes poo water on Sindir, on Godorak, on you.
Come on, man.
All right. I didn't get him.
Hey, at least the were-rats won't smell us.
Well,
They will. They're just
Well, yeah.
the difference between us and everything else.
Yeah, they won't detect us. We'll put it that way.
Guys. that hurt.
Yeah, let's back up and just kind of rest for a while. I think a short rest is in order. Is Kyruss conscious?
Yeah, he's conscious.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
He just he just stinks.
Does he
Cool.
Does he get lay on of hands back after a short rest?
I can check.
Because if he does, I may ask for that before the short rest.
It's gonna be
Lay on hands is a long rest.
Okay, then I'm not going to ask for it.
1 or more hit dice at the end of the short rest, up to your maximum number of hit dice. To heal, you gain your hit points equal to the total. Yeah, you just basically it's a healing rest more than anything.
Yeah. So are we taking a short rest? I think I'm the only one hurt.
I would like to get my action surge back, if possible.
Okay, then I'm going to take a short rest, and I'm gonna expend a hit die.
Okay. So
I get
guys,
6. I get 6 points back.
Nice.
Are you guys backing up into this area here?
Yeah. We'll just kind of chill for a bit.
Okay.
Is that a wall behind us?
We're at.
To the north. Can anything sneak?
No, that's
where we came in.
where you guys. So you guys came down right here. Let's see if it pops up.
Oh, that's a.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's where you guys came down.
Okay.
Up here is a wall with 2 valves. And then you've got sewage coming in from the east to your right, sewage coming in from the north up there, and they're flowing both ways.
Do either of those valves move? Like if you turn them?
Yeah.
What happened? I'm just gonna slightly turn one clockwise and then counterclockwise. Anything weird happen?
Well, as you turn, which one are you going to turn, right or left?
Let's start on the left.
So one on the left, the pipe out of the north, as you turn it a little bit, you start to notice the water's lessen.
Oh. I'm gonna keep that going.
Okay, so you turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the one on the right?
Well, if you turn the one on the right, the one to the west, the water starts to slowly shut off.
All right, let's shut these both off. That way, that water elemental won't surprise us again, or whatever the hell that thing was.
Excellent move there, good rack.
Ah, yes. Puzzle master. In fact, yeah. After we're done with our short rest, I'm gonna go see if there's like another valve. I think maybe we ought to check to see if there's another valve over this way. Because is this water still like doing this whole thing, like over and then down?
So from here to here. Let me do it. Hold on here. Where is
Yeah,
it?
just ping it. Yeah, you have to make sure it says show to others too.
Yeah. Yep. So. From there, it goes that way.
Oh, okay.
And then
Okay.
it also goes that way, right? So
Gotcha. Okay.
That it could divert this way, but it was still flowing this way.
All
Now
right.
that this is shut down, it's kind of stagnant here, not flowing as much, but you hear
But-
water to the. As you stand there, you see another pipe right here sticking out, and it's.
Yeah. Okay. It's coming out of there.
Yep.
All right.
All right. With the short rest and it being 10:12, and I know we got a late start tonight, but it's still 10:12.
Yes, it is.
We will call it.
You want to cut?
Alrighty.
I was gonna say I could keep going.
Cool. Anybody want to say anything before I wrap the stream?
That was one of the most intriguing fights for sure.
It was definitely a shitty fight. I'll give it that.
Very much so.
Caius
No, but I mean,
wanted to
it's
fight
just
and
been
then got
fighting,
swallowed up by a poop monster.
Stepping forward in a fight again.
So,
plan for
yeah.
December 18th. Was that a good day for everyone?
Ooh, I like that.
Oh well, we
That'll
can
work for
stop
me.
the stream.